and it's time to move on to newer, more relevant features that can enhance the player experience. While some players may be sad to see the feature go, the reality is that it hasn't been useful for a long time, and it's time to say goodbye. It's worth noting that the removal of Roblox points will have some impact on games that rely on them. For example, some games may require players to have a certain number of points to access certain areas or features. However, Roblox is aware of this issue and is working on solutions to ensure that those games still function properly without the point system, so players don't need to worry too much about this change affecting their favorite games. It's interesting to look back at the history of Roblox points and see how they've evolved over time. For example, there used to be leaderboards with player points inside of games, but those were removed in 2018. This was a sign that the feature was becoming less and less relevant, and it paved the way for the retirement that's happening now. While it's sad to see a feature that was once popular and beloved by players go away, it's a necessary step in the evolution of the platform. Now, you may be wondering how you can continue to use the feature that player points used to provide. Well, Roblox suggests using something called data stores instead. Data stores are a Roblox service that allows developers to save player data such as scores and leaderboards on Roblox's servers. This means that even if a player point is removed, the developers can still save and display player data in their games. While many players may not have used player points themselves, the feature was important for game developers. Many games on Roblox relied on player points to display leaderboards and track player progress. With the removal of player points, the game developers will need to find new ways to display this information. This may be a challenge for some, especially for those who have been using player points for years. As expected, the Roblox community has had mixed reaction to the news of player points being removed. Some players have expressed sadness and nostalgia for the feature, while others have said that they never used it and won't miss it. Some game developers have also voiced concerns about the impact that the removal of player points will have on their games. It's clear that player points had a significant impact on the Roblox community, even if not everyone used them. Although player points may be seen as a small feature, it's important to remember that they were a part of Roblox's history. For many longtime players, player points were a familiar and nostalgic feature that reminded them of the early days of the platform. The removal of player points is a reminder that Roblox is constantly evolving and changing, and that some features that were once popular may no longer be relevant. What's next for Roblox, you ask? The removal of player points raises the question of what other changes Roblox may have in store in the future. Will other features be removed or replaced? What new features will be introduced? Only time will tell, but it's clear that Roblox is committed to evolving and improving the platform for its users. In conclusion, the removal of player points is a significant change for the Roblox community. While some players may not have used the feature themselves, it had a significant impact on many games and developers. The introduction of data stores provides a new way for developers to save and display player data, but it remains to be seen how many games will be able to transition smoothly. Regardless how you feel about player points, their removal is a reminder that Roblox is constantly evolving and changing, and that the platform will continue to grow and improve over time. If you're a game developer who has been affected by the removal of player points, we encourage you to share your thoughts and concerns in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and discuss how this change will impact your games. And if you're a player who has nostalgia for the early days of Roblox, we invite you to share your memories of player points and what they meant to you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.